Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
Good evening, folks. It's time for 49ers trivia. We got some folks waiting to come on in. Let's bring in my guy from Stockton, Bryant Culp. We got BC in the house.
How you doing today, David?
Daly City, Bay Area. We got John J, 49ers Ultimate Report.
What's up, everybody?
And from the Philly area, we got Spongy. But yeah,
the best.
49er trivia. We got all kinds of speculation going on. That's the way it is, folks. It's like, watch out for the 49er speculation train. It's got no brakes.
Yeah, you guys are going to need that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, Spongy, it's horrible like this every season. If it's not the quarterback, it's always something else, dude. This goes back all the way when I was a young 49ers fan. All the way. And it's like, oh, this player is available for trade. The 49ers are interested. Okay, what's your source? Is it the voices in your head? Is it like was it the ghost in your closet? Like, I won't give up my source. It was the voices in your head. You need to seek help.
I have a question for you. I know it's trivia, but what are do you have any comments on TDP?
He was buried in the depth chart. Never did any typical third round running back. That's like the second, third round running back we've cut. And we cut him, then re-signed him. Now he's a free agent. He signed with you. I mean, I don't know if he's going to make your roster, buddy. Depends. He might. He might flourish in the system with Philadelphia and just not with us, right?
David, if I remember correctly, it's the Trey Lance guy we had, the quarterback. They had drafted this running back that you guys just got to work with him. The offense was supposed to be changing and stuff, and the type of running back that he was supposed to be more beneficial with Trey Lance compared to Jimmy Garoppolo. So maybe that was why he got buried too on the roster. We did have a lot of good players, but with him going to your guys' team, because the comparisons of Trey Lance and Jalen Hurts was there for a little while, that should be a good pairing. So maybe he will make your roster and benefit your guys' team.
You see, that's interesting because you brought up the name Trey Lance. Who's out in the backup quarterback market in free agency this year? Trey Lance.
No, he's not.
Wait, did the Cowboys resign?
Well, hold on. Did they exercise his 5th-year option?
I don't think they did.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
He's a free agent. Yeah.
Let's check it out.
No, he's under.
That could be something I could see. I mean, what if?
I'm just looking at the start of the trivia, and it's not like the number we're starting with is 16. Come on. It's like
Dang it.
There are actually 4 players, though, folks.
It's our Rams fan.
You sure he's a Rams fan? Because he's always up in 49er chats,
Anyway, shout out to Jim Everett, Mr. Blocked.
So he's going to be – it says in terms of Lance's contract, the Cowboys will owe him $5.3 million next year, and all that money is fully guaranteed for the 2024 season.
He is not worth that. I am sorry. He is not worth that.
after the 2024 season, Lance becomes a free agent unless the Cowboys decide to exercise his 5th-year option. So he's not 5th year yet.
So I was wrong about that.
Hey,
But-
you never know. Well, I thought they had to exercise his 5th-year option after his 3rd season, which would have been last off season.
So we
Well,
got
I
20,
can also,
he was drafted in
Maybe,
20,
yeah.
21.
maybe there was, because we traded him, there's a change in the rules. You notice the question mark there. I don't know.
Even if he's
Yeah.
a free agent, I mean, what if the Cowboys aren't happy with like what he does in like, OTAs or, I mean, go after a guy in the draft or another backup.
I don't know if they're not happy with what he has. I mean, when it comes down to it, he's raw. He needs reps. He needs time to develop. He hasn't played a lot of football. That was the thing. Let's draft a guy that needs to develop into a team that's ready to win now. Yeah, that's a great idea. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about that.
Cowboys are trash. That's the end of the conversation.
Hey, my daughter's a Cowboys fan. She straight told me they're never winning a Super Bowl with Dak at quarterback.
Maybe with Trey Lance at quarterback.
Her mom's actually the same way. She says the same thing.
Dak is not good.
But yeah, we're starting with number 16. So if y'all want to wreck your brain, ha ha ha.
I
Can
think
I
I
start
know.
first? Jim Plunkett. Joe Montana wasn't the only one to wear. I think we had 3 players, if I'm correct. I think we had 3 players that wore 16.
Actually, 4.
4, okay. I think 3 of them were quarterbacks. Might have had 4.
That helps a lot. I don't know nothing about the Niners.
I had to make myself more comfortable. There we go. That's better.
One was back in the 70s. I know that. And Plunkett wore it in 77, 78. And then Montana
Let me
wore it.
refresh my memory.
There's one from 1954.
Okay.
I
That's
think I
one.
can pronounce that. And one from
Is there-
74 and 75.
Is there any kickers?
Honestly, don't know. Joe Montana played 148 games for us. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, players with number 16. Brian already said Jim Plunkett. John Jay, who do you got?
Well, the obvious one, Joe Montana.
Greg.
Spongy, who do you got?
Whoever that guy that played in 54.
Okay, so we got his name is
I don't know his
Arnie
name
Galuffa. Arnie
Yeah, I knew
Galuffa.
that. Yeah.
1954. Joe Montana, 79 through 92. That's what they're giving him credit for. I thought he was traded. Anyway. Jim Plunkett, 1976 and 77. And Norm Snead.
Yes, that's the
74 and
one.
75. That's the kicker, ain't it?
Norm Snead. Yes, I think he's a kicker. He could be a kicker. Let me see. I got my kicker stuff. I'm gonna make too much.
Brian,
noise.
you should know that. You should know your kickers.
I have a list of them. I haven't memorized them all, but I have a list of them written down.
I know Plunkett and Montana are QBs. I don't know who Gala. I'm just gonna call him Arnie. I don't know who Arnie is.
Oh, jeez. That's fine.
Folks, if you haven't heard, there's a Colin Kaepernick signed jersey giveaway going on. There is a video on the Bryant Culp YouTube channel telling you how to win. It's a short one. It's not very long. Please go check it out.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, it's really easy to enter to win. You just have to follow the instructions and go from there.
All right.
Didn't you premiere that video, Brian?
Yeah, I think you were. I think I seen.
Yeah,
you
I
there.
was there.
That was cool. That was really
I know
nice.
me, Carcass were there. I know that for.
Oh, speaking of CarCast,
I'll speak
what
up.
is good, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Sorry. I thought I was talking. I was muted. What's up, guys?
Hey, Carcass.
Spongy.
What up, Brian? What up, Sponge, Andre, David?
I know you like hanging out with us, but do you hang out with any Eagles content creators? I'm just curious. I'm not dogging you. I'm not.
When they're on, I mean, I'm in the
Okay.
chat, but they like to do their own thing and do like a single person show most of the time.
Okay.
At least the guys that I
gotcha.
watch. So.
CarCast. We just did number 16, buddy. Can you name someone other than Jim Plunkett and Joe Montana?
Nope, pass.
I can give
All
you
right,
one.
so it's Arnie
Oh, wait.
Gallifa and Norm Sneed.
Oh,
Those are the other two guys. That's it,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
So number 17, wow, there is a quite the list. Holy moly.
I think I might know 7, but I'm not complete.
Man.
I think you. Oh, I know one. Okay. I'm ready.
There are 21 players in Niner history that has worn number 17.
Yeah.
We started off with Bryant last time. We're going to start off with John Jay. Players that wore number 17, buddy.
What's his name? Came in the Sanders, Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. 2019. Okay, let's see who's next. We're going to go with CarCast since he's right there. CarCast, who you got?
Travis
17.
Benjamin. Travis Benjamin, the speedster.
Yes, that he was a wide receiver that was with us for 1 year. We didn't really usually utilize him.
Yeah, you don't utilize most of your players.
All right, you don't utilize your running backs. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that is true.
So, Spongy, former 49ers that wore number 17.
Isn't Brandon Allen up there?
Yeah,
that's a good pick.
Brendan Duck Allen.
That's a good pick.
I know he wore one weird number.
Bryant, buddy. Players that wore number 17.
Wow, I am thinking right now. I am truly thinking on this one. I'm going to say a name. I don't even know if he's on our team. I might have to. I'm going to pass. I don't know. I was going to say Brandon Allen too. That was the one that I first started thinking of, and then I want to say Braylon Edwards, but I don't know if he's on our team. That was the one that I was going to guess.
Oh my goodness, 2011.
Oh, I got it right.
2011, buddy.
Oh,
So we got the latest was Brandon Allen this last season. Travis Benjamin in 2021. Victor Bolden in 17 and 18. Mike Caldwell in 1996. Matt Cole in 2020. Did he even make the team? Steve DeBerg, 1978 through 1980.
Oh.
I'm surprised Brian didn't say this one.
Oh,
Braylon
yeah.
Edwards, 2011. How do you say that? Momcillo Gavric. It's like Italian. 1969. You have Tony Gladney, 1987. John Issenberger, 1970 through 73. Like I said, there's 21 players, folks. This is going to take a minute. A.J. Jenkins.
Oh, wow.
2012. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Josh Johnson, 2022.
Well, he
boy.
did wear that number. I know he wore
did.
one.
He wore a lot of numbers.
But Jeremy
I didn't know
Curley,
that.
2016. I think I remember him. Billy Kilmer,
Mhm.
It's probably before my.
1961 through 66.
Mhm.
Kevin Lee in 1996. I thought there was another guy in 96. Hold on a second. Somebody got cut because Mike Caldwell also wore it. So one of these guys got cut. Manuel Sanders in 2019.
Okay.
Oh, the kicker that played for us for one game, filling in for Robbie Gold in 2021, Joey Sly.
Joey Slaughter.
Mm.
Malik Turner, wide receiver 2022. Chris Winkie.
Oh wow.
Why don't I even remember him being on our team?
I know that name.
2007. I think
Yeah, he
that's
was a
why it was
quarterback,
in the dark years.
Chris Winkie was a
Brent.
quarterback.
Yep. I think he was a Carolina Panther for a long time.
I think
The
so.
Yeah, they're
longest.
trash.
But Brandon Williams, 2006, and Dominique Zilger, 2008 through 2010. That's a lot of players aboard number 17.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
More interesting is
even-
number 18 because that doesn't. I think I know one guy. I know one guy, but I don't count. $16 players to choose from. And we started with John Jay. So, Carcast, it's your turn, buddy. 49ers that wore number 18. Past or present?
Dante Pettis.
Oh, Dante Pettis, is he? Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
Like I said, past or present. Little Sponge.
Isn't there
What
a
do you got, number
special teams
18?
guy with this? Isn't there a special teams guy with this number?
Yep.
Is it Mitch Wisnowski?
Yep. Stole Bryant's pick. Aussie.
Yeah.
Bryant, former 49ers or current that wear number 18. Well, currents take it. But, you know.
Must be another kicker or punter.
There's a quarterback from the 90s that signed a big contract with Kansas City Chiefs after Joe retired.
Ooh.
Oh, is it Bono? Steve
He was
Bono?
one of them. He was
Elvis
one of them.
Grbac? Elvis Grbac?
That's it.
See, I never think of his number. I always think he's like 15 or. Oh boy.
I will give a clue occasionally, folks. You know.
Yeah, that one. I didn't get that one fair.
John Jay, who do you got, buddy? I know he's gonna. Oh, dang, he actually had this number too. But John Jay, who do you got?
Let's see. So Pettis was named. Wisnowski was named. Did Mohamed Sanu ever wear 18?
Oh yes, it's one of his many numbers.
Oh wow, that was a guess.
That was the guy I was saying. Wow, he wore this one too. But okay, Jalen Hurd, Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis. Yes, Dante Pettis actually wore 18 too. But I don't see Jalen Hurd on this list. It's like he's erased from our history. But we have Otis Amy in 2005. In 1950, Fred, how do you pronounce that? Gerke. That's what we're going to call it. 1950. Elvis Grbac, 94 through 96. James Jordan, 2002 to 2003. Ashley Lalee.
Oh, I know that player.
I was going to say, dude, really? 2007. Jordan Matthews, 2020. He's man of many numbers himself.
Forgot about him.
Luis Murphy in 2017. Dante Pettis says him again. 2018, 2020. He probably changed numbers. Muhammad Sanu. DeAndre Smelter. I think he was a practice squad wide receiver. Michael Spurlock, 2009. Steve Stanstrom in 1999. Brent Swain in 2011. Gene Washington, 1969 through 1977. That's a long time 49er back then. DeAndrew White in 2015. And Mitch Wishowski, 2021 through 2023. What number did he have before that, Bryant?
I know, but
Number
Alright,
6.
go ahead. Yeah,
Did he?
yeah, that was.
Wow, John LaJoy got one.
I know some special teams, right?
But yeah, we're gonna go number 19, and yeah, I know that everyone's gonna say the same thing. We can't though. We can't though. And it's actually
Who's got
starting
first?
with you this time, Spongy. So who do you got?
I wonder. Man, I think it's the guy who I have in my profile, Debo Crybaby Samuel.
You gonna
That's the
say
guy.
the guy in 1972? Oh,
I'm going with the only crybaby on that list.
So that's mean. That's mean.
Didn't he like I'm not gonna go there, Sponge. Whatever.
Yeah, he talked trash to the worst corner on our team. Yeah, that's impressive.
No, the worst corner in
and
the
then
NFL.
backed it up though.
Yes.
So, Bryant, you're next. Players that were number 19. Debo's taken.
What's that quarterback's name from the Giovanni? Kamarzi Giovanni
I don't see Carmonzi on this list, and I know who you're talking about. That guy that was supposed to be the next coming and really wasn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. That's my pick. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I do not see his name on the list. I wonder what number he was. I'm gonna have to look that up when we get done here because I'm curious now. John Jay, players that played, well, number 19, players that wore number 19, buddy. Who do you got?
Oh, I like this guy, Ted Ginn Jr.
That's right.
Wow.
Ted Ginn Jr. Carcast, who do you got, buddy?
Pass.
Pass? Okay.
Unacceptable.
Oh wow.
It happens.
Dude, I don't want.
So you have Aaron DeBruce in 2003, Scott Bull in 1976. Was that Carmonzi?
Carmazzi.
And that's a number 19.
Yep.
I'm going to count it because I see it on him. I don't know why this list don't have it, but I'm going to count it.
Here's his face.
It's
Here's another one.
all good. Where was I? Steve Dunbar in 2018. Who the heck is Steve Dunbar? Ted Ginn Jr. in 2010 through 2012. Mark Harris in 96. Trendon Holiday in 2014. Keyshawn Martin? What? 2016? Marcus Maxwell, 2005. Marlon Moore, 2013. Tom Oroz, 1984. Joe Reed, 1972 through 74. Adric Robinson in 2017. And, of course, we got Debo Samuels, current. And Terrence Warren in 1995. Oh, boy. And more defensive coordinators, rumors are swirling.
Go get Sean Desai. He'd love to be there.
I'm telling you, folks, if the folks say a source says something, Tell them to stop listening to the voices in their head and seek help.
Supposedly, the 49ers are interested in Sean Desai, per sources. Per sources.
Bunch making up stuff.
No. It's from my sources, John.
Yeah, from your bias ass sources. That's what it is.
They also said that the 49ers were going to trade for James Bradbury, too.
They also said that the Eagles are not even gonna make the playoffs.
Oh man.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Now, for the Niners to take on Bradbury, we would need draft picks with him.
I don't want that fool anyways. Dude sucks, dog shit.
Who would you give us?
Because it would just let's see who we're gonna cut for sure, guys.
You can give them all.
I'll give you a tissue paper. What do you want?
Hey, give me Kyle Juszczyk and I'll be fine.
Hell no.
No, we get to pick. We get to pick who you get. We'll give you Luter. He's the one who the ball hit his foot on, right?
Man.
No,
Man,
we don't want to give him the.
I'll give you a
fifth round rookie, Bryant. We don't want to give that up. We know what happens to those fifth rounders.
Banana for Bradbury.
Man, that's tempting.
But we got number 20, and we started with a little spongy. Bryant, where it's you, buddy?
Is it me or John Jay?
Well, didn't we just start with a little? We just started with a little spongy at 19, so now it rotates up to you.
Okay. Garrison Hurst.
Dang.
Yep. He's one of my favorites.
That could be one of the. Let's see. That could be one of the better players that's ever played with that. John Jay, who do you got, buddy? Number 20.
Before he changed his number, Jimmy Ward.
This is true.
Yeah, Carcast, you better not say it.
Carcast, who do you got, buddy?
Ambry Thomas.
Dang it!
He's a bum anyway. He sucks. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll take him for Bradbury.
Hell no.
I'll be honest with you. Ambry Thomas, I mean, during the Super Bowl, I thought I saw a lot of Logan Ryan, and I don't know if it's because Ambry Thomas was, injured. Honestly, typically, if he has a bad game, his next game is stellar. So I don't understand why they didn't.
He just
play.
Up and down. You don't want that.
Inconsistent. He's inconsistent.
You can have Bradbury.
Hell no, dude. I don't want it.
I'll give you Bradbury
Bungie, buddy, it's your turn.
Sure, I mess up.
Yeah, no, I don't have one for this.
Okay. So, number 20, we have Kenneth Aker in 2015. Mike Adams, 04 through 06. I believe was that a safety or running back? I think it was a safety. Terry Anderson in 1980. Parrish Cox in 2012 through 14. Marcus Cromartie in 2016. George Donnelly in 1965 through 67. Leon Hall in 2017. Tony Harrison, that's a very common name, 1971. Garrison Hurst, 97 through 03. Mike Holmes in 1974, 1975. Jack Rabbit Jenkins. Hold on. Was that your actual name?
Jack Rabbit? Someone named Jack Rabbit?
It says Jack Rabbit is listed as his actual legal name, folks.
Oh, when did that happen?
Wait, Spawn, just a genuine question. Is Swift the only player in the NFL to wear number 0?
This makes me wonder what his parents thought of him, naming him Jack Rabbit. But,
Might be.
Jack Rabbit Jenkins in 2022 is what it says. He must have got cut because Ambry Thomas was on the team. But Amos Lawrence in 1981 and 82. Derek LaVille, 94 through 96. Troy Nixon, 85 through 88. James Owens in 1979. Alan Rossum 08 and 09. Keith Smith in 2009. Bill Stitz 1957 and 58. This is going way back, folks. Of course, Ambry Thomas, current. Jimmy Ward had that number in 18 through 2020 before they let everyone do whatever. Then Brian Westbrook, 2010. Madue Williams in 2011. He played a whole lot in 2 games. That's funny. Next, not like everyone's going to guess this. Well, there's one guy to guess. There's actually 2. There's 2 guys that should come to your guys' minds right off the bat with 21. No. Why is it doing that?
I think I know one guy. I think we all at least know one guy, hopefully. Or your 49ers card is getting taken away.
A little spongy.
No, I'm being brutally honest. If you don't know this guy, that fan card is going bye-bye.
There's 2 guys that if you don't know, we should take your fan card, but and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys on the list. Bryant, didn't we start with you?
Yeah.
So John Jay, we're starting with you, number 21, buddy.
Oh, Frank Gore.
That's right.
You got the
Frank the Tank. Carcast, number 21, buddy. Who do you got?
Deion Sanders.
Oh, that's a good one.
Prime time.
Actually?
Yeah,
Lil Sponge, who do you got, buddy?
Okay. Is there a current player with this number? Because
No. Nope.
No.
Dang it. I was going to guess one of your tight ends. Dang it.
Tight ends
Alright,
with
no.
20?
No. I'm not guessing this one.
Okay. Bryant, players with number 21.
I'm taking a shot. I don't know the player's last name. I want to say we had an older player who was like a wide receiver. I want to say Branch or Brown was his last name. I can't remember. I don't know. So that was my shot.
Ooh. There's some good players that wore number 21, but that's unfortunately not on there. So we have Tony Calvelli in 1947. Everybody should know this. I'm kidding. 1946 through 48, it actually says Dutch Elston, but how does that work? So that guy played in, wow. They had 2 guys that were fighting over the same number. Frank Gore, 05 through 14. Larry Jones in 1978. R.W. McWhorters. That's the one I'm surprised Brian didn't guess. Anthony Parker in 2001. Prime time, Deion Sanders, 94. And another one I'm surprised. Eric Wright, cornerback, 1981 through 90.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he played. He was a good. I actually, you see all these cards up here. He's somewhere up in there, folks. He's one of them. Now we're going with guys that played number 22, and I have a guy that just comes up to mind right off the bat because he was a first round pick, but didn't really work out. He was okay.
I have 2, but you know I'm not gonna say. Never mind.
I have 3.
I have 2 guys that come to mind.
How do I have more than you?
Okay, well, we're starting with CarCast this time, right? Because it was John Jay last time. Wasn't it?
Matt Breida.
Matt Breida. He is on the list. Spongy, what do you got, buddy? Players at war number 22.
Jeff Wilson.
Did you say Wilson?
Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson Jr. It doesn't say junior, it's actually junior, but yes, that counts. Bryant, who do you got, buddy?
Nate Clements.
Yep. That corner, that safety corner. He was a safety, but then when we signed him and moved him to corner for some reason, that was a big contract. I remember that. And John Jay, who do you got, buddy?
We got former TCU, former Charger, Jason Verrett.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you the guy that comes to my mind because of when he was picked and you know how he wasn't like as good as we thought, right? You have Joe Aronoz, 1952 to 57. We should all know that guy. We have 1998, Tony Blevins, Todd Bowles, 1991.
Oh no, Spongy.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Spongy.
Matt
Be my team in
Breida,
the
17 through 19. Anthony Brown, 2023. Ray Brown, 1987. Ray Brown, the offensive tackle? No, obviously
No,
not. He's 22.
Yeah, he had to be
But
born.
you're probably right. Nate Clements, 07 through 2010. Gary Conley, 1946 and 47.
Oh, Gary
Chris
Conley.
Cook. Yeah,
Was Gary Conley a kicker?
I am not sure. It doesn't actually say his position. But Chris Cook, 2014. Mike Davis, 15 and 16. That was the running back I was thinking about. Tyrone Drakeford. That's the guy that always comes to mind when someone says 22 and 49ers. 1994 through 97. I think he was drafted and ended up getting benched because of, we had all these good corners. What was the point, right? Bob Hayes, 1975. Dwight Hicks, 79 through 85. Terry Jackson, 99 through 05. Wow, he was here a long time. Amp Lee, 92 and 93. Eddie Davis, 76 through 79. Gary Lewis, 64 through 69. Tim McKyer, wow, a lot of people wore this number. 1986 through 89. Jeremy McNichols is the current player, Sponge. Carlos Rogers, 2011 through 2013. Jason Verrett. Vic Washington in 71 to 73. Joel Williams in 1948. Of course, Jeff Wilson Jr., that was another one. That's the guy Sponge picked. And Pete Wisman, 49 through 51. That was a long time ago. Going with number 23. I know what everybody wants to say.
Man, I wondered.
Who's
So
first?
we started with CarCast this last time, right?
Yep.
Spongy, number 23.
Man, this is another hard one. I think he just won Offensive Player of the Year.
Maybe.
He's engaged to Olivia Culpo. I don't know the guy's name off the top. Is his name like Christian something McCaffrey? Something like that?
Yep.
Oh, damn. You actually gave him credit where it's due. Okay. Thanks. That's new. Knowing Spongy, you would say some bullshit about McCaffrey.
No, his wife is. I was actually looking at that like, dang,
So,
lucky man. But Bryant, who do you got? Number 23.
I'm going to take a guess. Did Akilla Witherspoon wear 23?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Good one.
This is quite a long list too. There's 20 plus names on this.
we had this dude in 2020.
John Jay, who do you got, buddy?
I'm gonna pass.
Ooh. Some of the names I'm probably going to be you're going to be like, dope. Kirkcast, who do you got, buddy?
Another running back, Jermichael Hasty, 2020.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about
Yep.
you, Michael Hasty.
2020.
I think he's a
2021.
Jaguar now. I think he's a Jag.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Back up
He's
to
in there
back
with.
up to ETN, right?
No, I think Snoop Connor's the backup to ETN.
No, Tank Bixby is.
Oh yeah, it's Tank Bisbee, Snoop
Yeah.
Connor, and then Jermichael Hasty. They got a lot of guys in there running back too.
Yep.
Fun fact, Olivia Culpo also dated Danny Amendola. Fun fact.
The chat's popping, folks. It all starts with the ladies. We have East Coast Red and Gold. How's it going, Jess?
Hey, Jess.
Of course, we got John LaJoy, our guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Bebop, he's always faithful. He's with us. Oh, Beto was, but I think he just went live, so he's not anymore. Well, hi, Beto, anyway. Ooh. Got Corona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's attending to some personal business tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got Damian Lee. What's good, buddy? Damian Lee might get a segment Friday night.
Ooh.
He's got a speech he wants to make, and I'm going to let him make it.
Is it about the Super Bowl?
No. Oh, it might be involving your team. I don't know what it's involving. You have to watch and see.
That's
Daniel
great.
Barry, what's good, buddy? And that's everybody. It's everyone who's commented anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Have we ran through everybody yet?
No, I don't think so. We just got everyone's picks.
Let's see. He said CMC. Bryant, you picked, didn't you? You did.
Yeah, I said Akilla Witherspoon, I think.
That's right. I think we got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rex Berry, 1952 to 56. Reggie Bush, 2015.
Oh, Reggie Bush.
A lot of people didn't. We were horrible. A lot of people don't know that we actually had him.
I
Didn't do anything.
I didn't know he wore that number.
But
He got hurt in the Rams game.
yep. Tom Cherry, 1986 and 87. Johnny Fuller, 70 through 72. Jermichael Hasty in 2021. Now he's a Jacksonville Jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Hudson, 06 through 09. LaMichael James, 2012 through 14. Bill Johnson, 48 and 51, 1948 and 51. Derek Johnson in 2005. Taylor Mays in 2010. I remember he was supposed to be all that in a bag of chips, and he wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Christian McCaffrey, 2022 and 23. Ray Norton, 60 61. Marquez Pope. Anyone remember him?
Yeah.
1995 through 98. Pearson Perleo, 1999 through 2000. Bill Remington, 1946. That's a good last name. Bruce Rhodes, 1976. George Smith, 1947. Wayne Swinford, 1965 through 67. Bruce Threadgill. Threadgill, is that right? That's right. 1978. Spencer Tillman, 1989 through 91. Raymond Ventrone, 2014. Herb Williams, 1980. Jimmy Williams, 2001 through 2004. And Akilah Witherspoon, 2017 through 2020. Now we're going with 24. And we're starting with Bryant, I believe.
All right. 24. I'm going to go with JP Mason.
Yep. John Jay, players that wore number 24, please.
I wasn't a big fan of this player, K1 Williams.
Dang it.
Yeah, he's there. Or he was there. I honestly thought he was okay. I didn't think he was great.
He was that slot blitz guy. You didn't see him coming.
But who do you got, Carcast? Number 24.
I would have to pass on this one.
Dude, there's like 25 players on here.
Oh, no, I can't think.
Not many too local, though. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know anyone beyond who has already been said. Spongy, who do you got?
I'm a pass.
Okay. So, J.R. Bone, 1952. Chuck Crest, I'm glad there's not an H in there, 1978. Anthony Dixon, 2010 through 2013. Shane Drone, I remember this running back from the Broncos, 2015 through 16. Oh, there's Crazy Juice. What's up, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Rick Gervais, 1981 through 83. Alan Grant, 1992 and 93. Derek Harmon, 1984 through 86. Eric Johnson, 1979. Howie Livingston. Sounds like a reporter. 1950. Jared Mason, 2022 and 23. George McCullough. 2001. Monty Montgomery. Wow. 1999 through 2000. Michael Robinson, 06 through 09. Mike Rumpf. A lot of you guys might remember him. 2002 through 2005. Tino Sabuco, 1949. John, I am not trying to pronounce that. 1947. J.D. Smith, 1956 through 64. Wow, that's a long time. That's a long time to play back then, folks, especially with those helmets they had. Harry Sidney, 1987 through 91. Jimmy Thomas, 69 through 73. Wow. Billy Tidwell, 1954. That kind of sounds like a weatherman. The name. Wayne Trimble, 1967. Delvin Williams, 74 through 77. We're almost there. Quan Williams, 17 through 21. Jamal Willis, 1995. Oh, man, number 25. That's going to be thick too, I bet. Oh yeah, it's thick. It's thick.
David, if you don't mind, well, I'm gonna ask if you mind or not. What number are we stopping at?
30.
Okay.
So, who did we start with last time? Someone remind me.
Oh
No
boy,
one's paying attention.
was it Spongy?
No, because I was on 23. I started with McCaffrey.
Wait, I'm trying to think. What was the number?
So it's John Jay, because that would have put it up to Bryant at 24.
Right.
So John Jay, number 25, buddy. Who do you got?
So I already said this player earlier, And I'm going to say it again because he did wear 25. Jimmy Ward.
Good one.
Man, he's on there 2014 through 17.
He changed his number so many times.
He was
many
very
accounts.
injury prone back then. Carcass, number 25, buddy.
Richard Sherman.
I knew that was coming. Spongy, who do you got?
Elijah Mitchell.
Yep. Bryant, players that wore number 25.
Charlie Garner. He's a running back.
Yep, he's on there. There's some names on here I'm surprised you guys didn't say. Marquez Anderson, 2005. That's not one of them. Dave Baker, 59 through 61. Jack Baldwin, 47. Terrell Brown, 2007 through 2013. That was a corner. He was actually pretty good, too. Eric Davis on the last Super Bowl team, number 25. Doug DeBose, 1987 through 88. Charlie Garner, 99 and 2000. Tony Jefferson in 2021. Marlon Mack, remember this guy? 2022. Brett Maxey, 1997. Willie Middlebrooks, 2005. Elijah Mitchell, he's the guy currently has it. Wander Mons, 1978. Jeff Moore, 1982 and 83. Jamal Robertson, 2002 through 2004. Dave Rogers, or Dell Rogers, I should say, 1987. Richard Sherman, 2018 through 2020. Rosie Taylor, 1969 through 71. Jimmy Ward bore it between 2014 and 2017, folks. Chad Williams in 2006 and Johnny Williams in 1954. What time we at? Please don't be. Oh, wow. You got to be kidding me. That's thick. Players that wore number 26. We started with Bryant. John Jay, it's your turn, buddy.
No,
We
you
started with John.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
So
you
it's
started with-
Carcass then. Carcass, it's your turn, buddy.
That bum, Isaiah Oliver.
Oh, yeah, he's on here. There should be an asterisk. But, Spongy, who do you got?
Another corner I know you guys love.
Here we go.
Speak of Josh Norman.
Yep, he's on here.
Hey,
Mr. Pass Interference.
hey, let's be honest. He was really good at a peanut punch.
This pen is junk.
That peanut punch came in handy. You got to be honest.
Maybe it's not the pen. Dude, I was writing with you today. What happened?
I didn't get broke.
Like the Eagles.
Like the Niners in the Super Bowl.
My pen. It's winter time. My pen's got cold.
I hate winners. So
I need to put it in my armpit and warm it up or something, right?
bruh. That's
Bryant, who do you got, buddy? Number 26. There's quite the list.
Oh, it's Tevin Coleman.
that's actually a good one.
Yep.
Yeah,
That is a
2019.
good one. That's a good one.
That
John
three-headed
Jay?
monster.
Let's see. We got a bunch good names that were called. You know what? I'm going to pass on this one because I can't think of a name in the top of my head.
All right. William Anderson, 1975. Stan Black, 1977. Tremaine Brock, the corner, 2010 through 2016. John Butler, 1987. Tevin Coleman. Devontae Harris, that was 2021. Rashid Holman, 01 through 03. Lorenzo Jerome, 2017. I don't think he made the team. Bob Jury, 1978. Lenny Lyles, 1959-60. Greg Mabin, 2017 through 18. Kay McFarland in 62 and 68. Michael McGruder. That name just has a ring to it, doesn't it? Michael McGruder. 1992 through 93. Josh Norman in 2021. Brian O'Neill, 1995. Isaiah Oliver, the man that gets the Scorched Award because of how many times he got burnt this season, 2023. Anthony Parker, 2000. Daryl Pollard, 88 and 90. Ray Rhodes, 19. Wasn't that a coach? 1980. Mark Roman, 2006 through 2009. Jaqueski Tart.
Oh, yeah, he did wear that.
2021. Yep. Tony Teresa, 1958. Bruce Thornton, brother of Billy Bob, in 2005. Wendell Tyler, 1983 through 86. Sammy Womack actually had it in 2022. And Rod Woodson in 1997.
That's a good one there. Rod Woodson. Yeah, that's a good one. Wow.
Hall of Famer. Right?
Rod Woodson was the guy who was also on the Chargers, right?
Steelers, wasn't it?
Was it the Steelers? I know there was a player. I want to say it was it.
I thought he played for the Raiders. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he played for the Raiders. Sponge. He played for the Raiders too. Rod Woodson played.
We lost Little Sponge. He's got that Philadelphia Eagles Wi-Fi. You have to forgive him, folks.
Played for another team though.
So players that played that, number 27. And where are we at? Were we at Little Sponge or CarCast?
You started with me.
I started with you. So it's Little Sponge.
Jair Brown.
Yep.
Best safety on that team, by the way. I know.
And then it reverts up to Bryant.
Jarvarius Ward, did he wear 27 before he changed to 7? No. All right. I tried.
You want another guess? You can have one. There's lots of guys on here.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Hold on. I'm going to give you a clue. He's like a bad penny. He always turns up.
Nah, I don't know about that.
We didn't sign him this season, though.
I know.
Oh, wow.
No?
No, I don't.
Okay, John Jay, what do you got?
Oh,
Are you talking about Dante Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's got so many numbers though, don't he?
He is. He's like a bad penny. He always turns up.
See, that's a good phrase. It's a bad penny.
He'll be on our practice squad next season.
But who we at here? We're at CarCast now, right?
Yeah, I think. Wasn't there a secondary player? What's his name? Colbert? Can't think of his first name.
Yes, Adrian
Colbert. That's who it was.
Yep. That was 2018. And Will Sponge, we started with you. All right. So we have Nate Allen in 1975, 1953. Ken Bonson. That's a weird spelling, but that's how it is. Dennis, Bregonier, 1974. Jair Brown, current. Adrian Colbert, 2018. This one you guys might not believe. Tony Dungy, 1979. You guys know that? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither.
Yep, Tony Dungy was on the squad in 1979. Justaleo Hansen, 2004. Carol Hardy in 1955. Walt Harris in 06 through 08. Bob Holliday, 1956. Dante Johnson, forever. Mark Lee, 1991. Dexter McCall, 2017. Bob Myers, 1952. Craig Newsom in 1999. R.C. Owens, 57 through 61. Al Randolph, 66 through 74. Keith Reeser, I remember him. 2015 through 17. Mike Richardson, 89. Frankie Smith, 96. Paul Smith, 2000 through 2002. C.J. Spillman, 2010 through 13. Jason Verrett actually had it in 2019 when he first signed with us. Adam Walker, 92 through 95. James Williams, 96. And Carlton Williamson, 81 through 87. 28. Coming up. Ooh, I remember. Now this list is kind of long, guys. There are several. Wow, is that guy's name really that? There are several guys on here that should have. Where is he? There it is. He's on there. Okay, so since we're on 27 and we started with Lil Sponge, so then it reverts up to Bryant, number 28.
You're muted,
you're
Brian.
muted, buddy.
The only one I could think of right now, honestly, Carlos Hyde.
Yeah. There's a current guy. There's a current. Right, nailed it though. John Jay, who do you got?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Carcast, who do you got?
Trey Sermon,
Mm-hmm.
but he's on the Eagles now. But
Former
Dude,
Bird.
yeah, he did have it. Carcast got one. That's like
that's pretty
Spongy,
recent.
who you
That's pretty
got, buddy?
recent, so.
Utah Jr.
Yeah, that's correct. That's the current. And so here we go. Nnamdi Asomugha, 2013.
Oh, him.
Oh, Nnamdi Asomugha.
Yep. Dave Atkins, 74. Curtis Buckley, 1996-98. Mike Burns, 1977. Sam Cathcart, 1952. Tevin Coleman actually had this number in 2022 when we signed him. Chris Cornelius, 1979-1980. Joe Cribbs, 1986 and 87. Dana Hall in 92 through 94. Tom Holmoe. Holmoe? Wow, that's close. Holmoe, folks. That's too close. 1983 through 1984. Carlos Hyde, 2014 through 2017. Now, the guy that I was saying, really his first name, Jack Rabbit Jenkins, 2022.
Jack Rabbit.
I'm telling you. What? Who's this guy's parents? I have got to meet them, okay? You know, I have got to meet these people. Who names their kid Jack Rabbit?
Jack Rabbit.
No.
I like that name.
Hey, I wouldn't complain.
Jack Rabbit.
If he was like a really fast defensive back or wide receiver, then, you know. But John Keith in 2000 through 2003, that's a guy I remember. Keith Lewis is also a guy I remember from 04 through 08. Darrell Luter Jr., Darcel McBath, I don't remember him, 2012. Jarek McKinnon, 2020.
Can't
Bruce
believe
Plummer, 1990. C.R. Roberts, 1959. Ben Scotty, 1964. Trey Sermon in 2021. Jim Strong, 1970. Curtis Taylor in 09 and 010. Lynn Thomas in 1981 and 82. And Howie Williams in 1963. Now we're at 29. We're at 29. Did we start with John Jay? Did I start with you last time?
you start with Brian.
Yep.
I started with Bryant. Well, then I'm actually on the right guy. John Jay, who do you got? Number 29, buddy.
Oh, I hope you guys remember this player in the Harbaugh era, Chris Culliver. Remember him?
Oh, yeah, the guy that was going after the ball that wrecked Navarro Bowman's knee. Yeah, I definitely remember him. After that happened, I wasn't saying good things at my television, folks. It was a total not meant for YouTube, or I'm glad my daughter wasn't around to hear me say that. You know. But CarCast, who do you got, buddy? Number 29.
Kowalski.
Man, how did he get? He did 2015 through 2020. Guy changed his number like Jimmy Ward.
Kowalski.
Okay. Spongy, who do you got, buddy? Spongy?
Huff. Huff.
Number 29, Spongy.
Huff.
Huff?
He said pass.
Yep. No.
Oh.
No, I did not.
I could hardly hear him, but I have headphones on. I heard Huff. Bryant, buddy, who do you got?
I am taking a shot. Gary Plummer.
I'm going to count it because Ahmed Plummer's who you mean? Gary Plummer was our linebacker.
Yeah, I
During
didn't
the Super
say Gary,
Bowl.
but Plummer. So
I'm going to count it because hey, you knew the guy's last name. You know.
I don't feel right with it, but I appreciate it. I knew there was somebody, but I didn't have his first name. So
yeah, Gary Plummer was that linebacker from the Super Bowl era, the last Super Bowl. We had Ken Norton Jr., Lee Woodall, and Gary Plummer. Those were our linebackers. Dude was everywhere the other team didn't want him to be. It was great. And shout out to Lee Woodall. After he left us, he didn't do anything. So we have Billy Atkins in 1958 and 59. His younger brother, Dave Atkins, in 1973. I don't actually know if they're related, folks. John Brister in 1979. Mario Clark in 1984. The running back that ended up being a preacher, that ended up leaving the 49ers to be a reverend or a preacher, however you want to say it. Does anyone want to guess? You guys don't remember this?
Glenn Coffey.
Glenn Coffey.
oh wow, okay, now I remember. I didn't remember Ward 29, but that's interesting.
But yeah, it has Chris Culliver wearing this one too in 2011 through 14. Bob Doherty. What? 1966. Deshaun Foster in 2008. Terry Greer, 1987. Sorry, I was just reading Darwin Ravens comment. What's up, Levi? Don Griffin in 1986 through 93. Talanoa Hufunga, 20, current. Anthony Lynn.
Oh wow.
Shout out to our former assistant head coach. We don't really know what his position was. 1995 through 96. Saladin Martin. Wow, that's a hard first name. 1981. Mark McMillan, 1999. Dale Messer, 1961 through 65. Ahmed Plummer, 2000 through 2005. Frankie Smith in 1987. Jaqueski Tart, 15 through 20. Gerald Williams, 1979 through 80. And Deshaun Wynn, who I don't think made our roster, in 2010. I don't think he made our roster because I do not. A lot of these guys I don't remember. We got number 30 coming up. Wow, he wore it then too. That's interesting.
I got one for Bryant. If no one takes it.
Do you?
Yeah. He's on the roster currently.
Who did I start with last time, guys? Remind me. I'm having issues today.
I think it was John Jay. John Jay.
All right, so Carcass, you're starting off. Number 30.
George Odom.
Oh wow. Good special teams.
Special team guy. Yep. Little Spongy, number 30. Sponge?
Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yep, he was. Jeff Wilson Jr. was. He did have number 30. Bryant.
I was thinking of that myself. I'm gonna take a shot. Joe Williams.
Oh, nope.
No. At least a shot. I took a shot.
That was,
took a shot.
Oh my goodness, that running back that never made the guy out of Utah. I was disappointed did not make the roster. John Jay, who do you got, buddy?
Oh man, I know this guy, and when I mean I know this guy, I've met him because he went to the same high school. He's way older than me. Donald Strickland.
That's a good one.
Yep. Sweet. That's actually going to wrap up our trivia for the night. But we have Bernie Casey in 1961 through 66. Johnny Fuller at 1968 through 69. I expect you guys to know these. Kendall Gaskins in 2015. Bruce Gossett in 1970 through 74. Tim Gray. Tim Gray. Danny's, great grandfather. 1979. Keith Henderson, 1989 through 92. Prince Charles Iora. Huh? Was that guy on our team? 2016.
I thought he was with the Giants.
He was. Oh, sorry, Spongy. My freaking pinky bumped a button. And it did it again. I got to move my mouse. So, that has him on us in 2016. Asa Jackson, 2017. Leo McFadden in 2014. George Odom. Tyvis Powell, 2018. Bill Ring, 1981 through 86. Trent Robinson in 2012. Mike Solomon in 1997. Who else we got? Lance Schulters, 1998 through 2001. Jonathan Shelley in 1987. Reggie Smith, 2009 through 2011. Donald Strickland was 06 through 08. B.J. Tucker was 05 to 06. Dave Williams, 1977 and 78. Jared Wilson, 2021. I think he got cut because Jeff Wilson Jr. is the next guy on the list. And then we have Eric Wright in 2013.
Yeah.
Yep. He's also a San Francisco native. He played for the Jets.
So we got okay. Well, we got I just got one question for you guys tonight, and I've had a long day, so I probably should be ending it here shortly. And that's it. Who should the 49ers hire for DC?
Oh, let me go.
Go, Bryant.
There's only one right answer. And everybody has an opinion, but the right answer is Bill Belichick. And the reason it's Bill Belichick is the experience is there. The man knows football. If Kyle needs somebody to lean to, that guy might not be the most comfortable person to go and ask, but that guy, if he gives you his time of day, he's going to put you in the position to be successful. He's also been successful against Andy Reid. He won a Super Bowl against him, and I think he's lost one against him. I think if they give him enough money, why wouldn't he want to come here? Everybody's like, well, he's a head coach. Yeah, but we've hired head coaches before. They get fired, they come to the 49ers, and then they go elsewhere, right? So it's really, to me, it's like a 1-year deal. I don't think this team needs to roll the dice and go after somebody who's unproven. Let's win the Super Bowl this year.
I like it. I do. I like it. John Jay, what do you got, buddy?
Yeah, Bill Belichick makes a lot of sense. Like just to be completely, it makes a lot of sense. He's won Super Bowls. He's a very disciplined guy, and unfortunately, like there's no more head coach's job. So like if he does want to get back in the NFL, it makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, we don't know what's going to happen. I think in my gut, it's probably going to be either Johnny Collins or the linebackers or the secondaries coach. That's who I think. But Bill Belichick makes a lot of sense. And I know a lot of people are like, I've been listening all day. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You never know. I've seen McCaffrey, who I said, oh, he's not going to be, and he came to the 49ers. So I've seen things that I thought was not going to happen. Anything can happen.
Whoa. Yeah, they have a rack for that? I just grabbed something heavy.
I almost was. Do we need to pause? Get out, Levi. You're my boy, Blue.
But Carcass, what do you think, buddy? Oh, Carcass, you there? Maybe not. Do we have two little sponges in here? We got Big Dom and we got Sponge.
Oh, that's Carcass, the one that says Big Dom.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed it.
But yeah, I'm not gonna ask Little Sponge just because he probably has nothing nice to say about. Okay, screw it. Little Sponge, who should the 49ers hire for DC?
Per sources, Sean Desire, Matt Patricia.
Matt Patricia.
Good one, Sponge. You're funny.
Wow.
But realistically, it should be Chris Kosar.
I've seen reports about Jeff Ulbrich.
Yep.
I've heard him talk about Brandon Staley. I've heard them talk about who else, guys. Like, I'm not really paying any attention to it because it's one of those things No one's reported these guys are interviewing. This is the Niners might be interested. Again, the hype train's got no brakes. Don't get in front of it, you know. But that's pretty much all it is. It's just speculation at this point.
Carcast says Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. I like that.
Pete
Carcass,
Carroll.
what are you doing there? Aren't you up in here? Maybe he's got that, you know, East Coast bias Wi-Fi going on, right?
Yep. Well, guys, I have to run. I am so sorry to end early. I have a little girl hollering for me, and I'm going to jump out. David, thank you so much for having me on, and everyone else. And I'll be back for the next trivia. Can't wait. And I'll be seeing you here this weekend here soon too. So yeah. And David, if you want, tell everybody about the cool little sweepstakes, whatever we got going on. Tell people about our numbers, and make sure they do the instructions. Just read the instructions; it'll tell you everything right there. David, I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. I'm actually gonna post the link to Bryant Culp's channel. Well, John Jay's too, and Carcast, and maybe I'll even do Little Sponge after the show's done. And I'm going to post the link for the YouTube video for the giveaway that has all the instructions on it, folks. So it doesn't take that long. You just have to subscribe to Bryant, me, and Kenny 49er Culp. That is the YouTube channel. And then you have to screenshot that and email it to Bryant. And if you watch that video, it's a short one on Bryant Culp YouTube channel. You'll see how to enter. A signed Colin Kaepernick jersey. Been sitting in plastic at Brian's house. But Damian Pierce, huh? Oh, this is what Levi says, Damian Pierce. I don't know. I'm a big hire from within type of guy, but at this point, the within's getting thin. I mean, we're just getting poached. It's getting ridiculous. Not going to have a coaching staff left. It's just going to be Kyle.
And Kosar.
Yeah, Kyle and Kosar. What else do you need, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just, Mike Vrabel, Pete Carroll. That's another name that people are throwing around.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Belichick.
Yep.
Always the backup to Singletary on the Texans. So, I've had a long day, folks. I am going to turn in early.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's the off season. Shout out to all the speculation that's going on. Everyone's sources, the voices in their head coming out of their closet, out of the unplugged radio, whatever they got going on. If you're not willing to name your source, don't say anything. But that's never going to happen. This is the 49er empire. Speculation runs rampant just like the plague.
That's true.
Yep. We're going after every single top name free agent and coach there is. That's right. Everybody. Yep. Oh, I'm totally trolling. We don't have any money. We broke. They got to figure that out. This Prog Marthy guy is supposed to be a genius. If you're a genius, why do you keep throwing money at people and then kicking it back? But, anyways, it's time to get on out of here. John Jay, what do you got going on this week? You got shows?
If there's any breaking news, I'll probably do some shows. I got a week off from work, so if there's anything breaking, Probably my next show that's scheduled is Saturday. I'm still working on a time, but that's all I got going on this week. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, anytime. Carcast, are you with us? Or is this the YouTube ghost that is named Big Dom? Nope, it's the YouTube ghost named Big Dom. Spongy, what do you got going on? You opening up a pack of cards on your channel, buddy?
Absolutely nothing. But thanks for having me.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right, but like I said, the links to everyone, to all 4 of our channels and Bryant's and Kenny's. I'm going to start with Kenny Bryant, and then I'll go giveaway, and then everyone else's. So y'all know the channels you need to subscribe to, and then the video, very short video, you need to watch to be entered for the Colin Kaepernick signed jersey. And it's like this. You can't win if you don't play. Right? So, as I always say, go 49ers. And as Korey Davis would say, F all 31 other teams.